And here we go with For the Swarm, the third challenge of the challenge missions. And again, a similar intro saying you have to defend these 3 spires. And notice how all these maps are different, but they have very similar stories here. Void Rays in the top right. So, you can imagine what we're going to be using against them. Probably Hydras. 1 Immortal. Can't imagine what will take down an Immortal. But we'll see what number 3 is. It's a bunch of Colossi. What takes down Colossi, I wonder? Probably Ultras, if I had to guess. So what we're going to do is we're going to send all the Ultras here, because we don't really need them against the Immortal. We don't really need them against the Void Rays. This Infestor, though, will be very, very useful here against these Void Rays. What he's going to do is he's going to fungal half of them. And then we're going to send a bunch of Zerglings, and we're going to burrow them so we can get a good surround on the Immortal, trying to make him focus it. Now, of course, this means that we're going to be losing out a little bit on the amount that we can send towards the Void Rays, but that's fine. As long as we don't let them charge, make them force change targets, we should be fine. I picked 5 Hydras because once they get on creep, because they're going to be pretty useful against them, against the Immortal. 1 volley will basically take down half his shields. And once his shields are down, it's lights out. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to kind of take out the Immortal around here. I think this is about his range, so we shall see. And Burrow Micro in this one is a little bit more important. You're going to want to make sure you have your hotkeys set up such that you can use them efficiently. Now these Ultras, the trick here is letting the Colossi stay in a ball. And you want to move your Ultras around to the side. And now we're just going to make a whole wall of Hydras to deal with the first wave of Void Rays. And then the second wave will come shortly after, but it will be weakened as well as have the first wave dead, so it becomes significantly easier. The Infestor here is superb. Unfortunately, Infested Terrans are still useless, as they take time to hatch. So if you're going to use them, you'd have to place them all here before the Void Rays even get there. So, with that in mind, let's start it up. I forget what's first. The Colossi and the Ultras are first. So what we want to do is we want to send them, and they're just going to click on through here. Want to move around the ones that are hurt, just so you don't lose them. And voila, Ultras go om nom nom. Now, the Immortal, again, it's pretty difficult because you don't want to lose Lings. Lings are very, very fragile. And what you can do with the Hydras here is just micro them to burrow when you need to. So you want to make sure that... actually, you can just take them out like this. Lings, you weren't useful at all. Maybe that means I'm going to have some trouble. I don't know. But what we're going to do is get a bunch of them. And then we're just going to burrow them as needed. This one can go like that. Burrow, 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 burrow. Oh no, I lost. No, I didn't. Haha. Suck it. Void Rays suck when confronted with an overwhelming force of Hydras. So that is challenge wave number 1, or round 1, sorry. On to wave 2. And here is round 2. You have a whole heaping helping of roaches, a couple Ultras, the Infestor, and of course everyone's favorite flying dinosaurs, I hate you, Husky, the Mutalisks. So, Stalkers, Zealots, and Void Rays. I would say that the best bet would be to send the Altars against the Stalkers, the Roaches against these non-charge lot Zealots, the Mutas, and again the Infestor against the Void Rays. Actually, you know what? We'll go with... We'll go with the Infestor over here. 2 free fungals, or actually I might do Infested Terrans, because they don't count against your units lost. So, with that in mind, we're going to move back. We're going to make a wall of Infested Terrans. This amount of mutas should be... Oh man, I hate that, because it always looks so scary when you're going up against any amount of Void Rays. With the Roaches, you're just going to kite them like any good player would. In fact, you know what, we're going to take 3 of them, head up here. I don't think I'll need this many Roaches. Now if I do this right, these Zealots won't have a prayer. But again, what's going to happen is everybody's going to ball up. We're going to have Roaches not shooting, and once they do hit them, you're just going to have to burrow micro. So again, these poor Mutalisks are going to stay in a kind of a little bit ball here. Muta stacking 2.0, I guess. And even though Stalkers do bonus damage, they do have Gillial Regenerate, or whatever the hell it's called, where they do get bonuses when burrowed. So we can just continually do that, exploit that, and take out Stalkers. Maybe I'll use 1 fungal on them, on about half of them, and allow the first wave to come. That seems to be the best thing that you can do. Make sure that your mutas do spread out, or you have them hotkeyed so you can easily click on the ones that are hurt and send them away. So with that in mind, let's go. Here come the Roaches. What we're going to do is just continually move back. And move back. And move back. And move back. And it's fun, it's fun, it's fun. I lost him. It's because I was hitting T instead of R. Ugh, horrible. Horrible. I might have to restart it. Oh. And you can micro them around so that they lose their charge. And I'm stupid and I lost another one. This is not going well. So, with that in mind, let's make sure that... Wow, round 2 losses, that was just completely pathetic.